What's up, guys? My name is Ted DarkClaw, and all of you are the NWO. Oh, that's the wrong show. Bro, are you watching this in the background right now?
I can't hear anything.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear anything. Can you hear me?
Am I on in the background?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Dude, I can't hear you at all. Like I can hear you from my other monitor, but there's nothing in my headset.
So this is why we start shows early. This is good. So I think that's a you problem and not a me problem. Chat, can you hear Aaron?
What did you do?
I can hear you.
What did you do?
Yeah, Aaron.
Well, I'm glad you can hear me, but I can't hear anything.
Are you literally like I can hear our show in the background? What are you doing, bro?
Like I unplugged my headset.
I'm gonna give Aaron a minute to figure that out, and he can bring himself back in at any time. But welcome, guys, because this show is hella dope. And if you're not aware, we are the co-owners of helladopetoys.com and the co-hosts of This Show is Hella Dope. And this week we do not have a guest. We like to take one night a month for ourselves and just hang out with all of you because you guys get so freaking wild in that chat. Let me tell you how wild you guys get. You take up a majority of the time, let me tell you. And we appreciate every second of that. And, I want to give some shout outs because we see you guys out there in the other chats on the other shows shouting out the Hella Dope Toys name. And it really means a lot to us, man. And business is booming. And that's because of you guys. Like without all of you in here right now, we're literally just two assholes on the internet. I don't know if Aaron's ready to come back in yet. Again, Aaron knows how to bring himself back in, so I'm going to let Aaron bring himself back in when he is ready. So I don't know how to do this solo, guys. I sit here and armchair quarterback all of you guys doing solo shows, but I absolutely have no clue what I am supposed to be doing now. So since we're a little off here, let's hit up the chat, I guess. And we have Art G. Oh, Aaron's here. Aaron's back. Can you hear me? I can't hear, bro. Do I need to start the show over? I swear to fucking God. I can't hear you. You know what? We're doing it again. What's up, guys? My name is Ted DarkClaw, and all of you are the NW. Look, I know that bit gets old, but I don't fucking care. We lost like 3 viewers doing that.
It's okay.
I would do it again. So, what I was saying earlier is, Aaron, how the hell are you doing?
Now that I can hear you and all that fun stuff, I'm doing great. Day off and nice relaxing day. Got my beverage of choice.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, okay. Beverage of choice, you say?
I do.
So it's just you and me tonight, man. I'm gonna kick it old school and ask you a really weird fucking question of what you sipping on?
Well, it's fun that you asked that question. I tend to keep things pretty much, the same. You can almost like nail down what I'm drinking. But no, Ratnom, it is not Still Reserve. I was at the local gas station. We had a parade this past weekend
at the local gas station.
Yeah, so, it's right there.
Right.
It's on the corner. And they had these the Mountain Dew hards, and I'm like, I've had the original one. It's pretty tasty. I've had the Baja Blast. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But then I found this little gem. The Mountain Dew Live Wire.
No, that orange one. So the can is hella dope. The flavor is hella whack. I'm sorry you have to sit through that.
Well, we're gonna try it out today because I bought one.
Okay. Well, let me know because I tried that one night and not my favorite.
Well, it's kind of like skills. You got to taste the rainbow.
No, that's fair, man. That's fair. You form your own opinion. Who am I? I'm just a guy on the internet. Who am I to tell you what you can and cannot drink or can and cannot enjoy?
Exactly. Well, yeah. I'm going to attempt to enjoy it.
I hope you do.
But now that I have audio in my ears and I'm not listening to it on a delayed computer, Mr. DarkClaw, what are you sipping on?
So, in this mighty fine hella dope mug, I am sipping on. Actually, I don't know. It is a giant can of blueberry lemonade. I can't tell you the fucking brand or anything. Mrs. DarkClaw loaded up on. Sorry, I'm trying to strategically block the ring light glare, and I'm really bad at it. Mrs. DarkClaw loaded me up on fun beverages to have for the What You Sipping On segment, some of which have been great and some of which have been not. But this one's been sitting in the fridge for quite a while, and I did not have the proper ingredients to make a traditional DarkClaw. So she said, hey, pour this blueberry lemonade in there. Aaron, what color would you say blueberry lemonade should be?
Blue.
This is pink.
That's like
that's
not blueberry. Blue and yellow makes green, right?
I don't fucking know. I'm not a fucking scientist. But I'm sipping on some blueberry lemonade.
Okay.
And then you know me, I always have my side piece. And my side piece tonight is a Spearow Animal Warriors of the Kingdom Thane.
Dude, that thing is beautiful. When I got mine from you earlier, like when you see pictures of it, like you know it's a really big gorilla, but man, like that thing is heavy. That's like 2 pounds worth of gorilla in that box.
It's so fucking tasty. So fucking tasty. So if you want to know what I'm sipping on, and you're like, dang, Ted, I like what you do be sipping on. You can go to helladopetoys.com right now and I don't know how you said taste the rainbow?
Taste the rainbow. Hopefully they won't get striked by Skittles, copyright infringements, but whatever.
Fuck those guys.
Who gives a shit?
Look, I got another 3 years before we get monetized, so I can say whatever I want, damn it.
Yeah, unless some random way we get like 300 subscribers and 1,500 watch hours. Not saying that it can't happen, but who fucking knows?
No, you're absolutely right. We can totally do that.
I mean, who would have thought we would have got this far in this amount of time?
Look, man, I'm just surprised people are watching. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't taste great.
No, it's not. It's like really
tastes like
really
cough syrup.
It's like watered down.
Watered down cough syrup with like a weird orange aftertaste.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got like it's like an orange accent. He's like, "Hey, y'all, I'm Mountain Dew,
I'm not lime wire.
I got a lion on my can.
I got this fancy artwork on my can, but I taste like shit."
But at the end of the day, he's just a 1 minute man. So
well,
it's
gonna be a lot of minutes before this is done.
Hello, new friends to the chat.
Hey, how's it going? Hey. So I mean, this episode we called the state of hella dope toys. Kind of like when El Presidente comes on, you got like the State of the Union, whatever. So apparently we got news. We're closing. Sorry guys, we just couldn't make it. You know, we tried. But we're not closing. We're doing fine. As Ted had mentioned when I could not hear through my headphones. We're powering up for PowerCon. Lots of good things coming up for that. So if you're going to be in Columbus, Ohio during the August 11th through 13th, we're going to be at booth 308. I actually know the number because I was looking at it earlier. So come check us out. No, it's 308.
No, it is not.
It is.
Pull it up.
Sure, I am.
I'm pretty sure it's 318.
Whatever, dude. You're lying.
We're 3 something or other.
Yeah, it's 318.
Thank you. All these people, there would have been a line to some jackass's booth. And he's like, why are all of you here? Like, are you helladopetoys?
Well, some jackass told me it was 308. It was actually 318.
And then we just closed down earlier. Like, well, guys, we're out of business. But honestly, there's no booth numbers or anything. Like, the booth numbers are to us, and we can tell you it's 318. We could probably point it out on a map. But once you walk in the door, man, who the fuck knows anything?
We're next to a booth that's next to a booth that's behind a booth that's also in front of a booth.
Yeah,
that's where
we were going to strategically place ourselves next to the poop line, but honestly, then we just didn't want to talk to people in the poop line all day.
I think it's kind of stinky.
They're like, "Hey guys, I'll be right over there right after I'm out of this poop line," and I'm like, "No, that's fine. I wish you would have come beforehand, sir."
Did you wash your hands?
Like, sir, you were in there a while. Right.
Ratnam, to be determined. We've got some things brewing. Timing is going to become the issue. If things can ship in the way we want, we may have some shirts and some hats and some other random goodies. But that, as of right now, as of this conversation, to be determined.
Yeah. So while we have been prepping for PowerCon for literally a year, for some reason we thought it'd be a great idea to wait until 15 days before PowerCon to prep for PowerCon.
Exactly.
So we got a lot of nada.
A lot of nada. 3 rows away.
Yeah, 3, but they're still an aisle away. So
we're like
you can
the aisle that takes
hit the bathroom and then come out the bathroom door and right down the aisle, straight shot to us. Wash your hands.
Yes, we're gonna make a sign that says the poop line starts here.
Oh, should we do that?
That also might be on a shirt. I'm still debating that one.
We should do that.
Yes.
We make a sign and then we put it on a giant fucking pole. But PowerCon has no choice but any video or picture that they do of the whole floor. There's our fucking sign.
Well, I mean, if Bobby can have a huge green like neon light, we can have a huge sign that says the poop line starts here.
Well, we'll talk to Mr. Jeremy DeWitt tomorrow and see what we can do about that.
Yes. We got some peeps up in the chat, man.
Yeah, let's talk to the chat. They've been waiting long enough.
They have, since technical difficulties that really weren't technical. I don't know.
I can't believe I invited people to this show.
This is like episode 1, but with more people.
Yeah, we know what we're doing. We're professionals.
Absolutely. Art G, welcome, sir. You are early. I'm used to seeing you at like 11 o'clock. So welcome. Glad you are here to join us on the early half of the show. 13th Prince, good evening. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Jeff Morris, always a pleasure seeing you. Happy Sunday. Time to sip on some tea. Interesting. What kind of tea you sipping on there, Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff, what you sipping on, bro?
Yeah,
share with the class.
Chat. Let us know what you're sipping on tonight.
Let us know, man. We want to know, even if it's Alka-Seltzer.
The legacy of nerd. Yo, we're doing good, man. I hope you're doing all right. Having a nice Sunday.
So we met him on the Overgrown Third Graders podcast that we were on Tuesday, which feels like a lifetime ago, dude. And he was in the chat, and we very much appreciate you coming in. We have subscribed to your channel and are definitely checking it out. And I'm sorry that the first introduction to our show was Actually, that's just every show. I'm not gonna lie. That's just
It really is.
I'm trying to excuse it, but that's literally how we start every show with Aaron going,
pretty much.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. And then I restart the show.
Yep.
Every show.
There's at least like 5 shows we've done where we started over.
Yes.
Then it became a running gag. We just do it like on purpose now.
Yeah, now I just restart the show on purpose.
Yeah, we'll start right now. No, don't do that.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I had my finger on the button.
Oh, I know you did. I know you were thinking about it.
I appreciate our chat too much.
Lawrence, how you doing? Punk with Toys. I hope you're doing well. Tune in tomorrow. Punk with Toys goes live every Monday night. Make sure you check him out.
And it's okay if you're late because Lawrence goes hard, man. He's not about time restraints or having guests or anything. He rolls on his own time. And if he wants to go to 1 a.m., he's going to go till fucking 1 a.m. and we're going to watch it.
Yeah. Skyfall. How's it going?
It's a new name. I might be wrong, but I think it's a new name. So welcome.
It looks like a new name to me.
We appreciate you joining us. I hope you're still here.
Yes.
Skyfall, come back.
Wilhelm.
Wilhelm.
I hope you enjoyed Valicon. I watched the show on Saturday. They did a nice little recap. So I hope you found some goodies and bought me some goodies. If not, there's PowerCon still. You can do that.
PowerCon. I'm curious if Wilhelm is going to make the venture to PowerCon. I imagine he's not because I feel like he spent the bank there at Valicon. But Wilhelm, if you can make the trip, my man, come say hi.
Absolutely. At booth 318, not 308.
Don't go to 308. We hate those guys.
We don't even know that. It's probably somebody we know here.
No, we're going to go find out and just boo them the whole time. Look, guys, if you pass booth 308, boo them. Wait, we are sure we're 318 and not 308.
It's 318.
You're just walking by us going, boo.
Jeremy J, Mr. Authority Figure Studios himself. How you doing?
The authority figure. And you know what I love about Jeremy J is he's a man of the people. So you consider him to be just this big time YouTuber, a big time YouTuber without a channel, but he doesn't need one because he's on everybody else's. You can find him on Loose But Complete every other Wednesday. And then you can find him on It's Chad. It's Chad's channel.
It's Chad's channel.
Chad, I'm still working. I'm sorry. On their now I can't think of the name because I spaced out, but they're guys, fill me in on the chat. What's the damn name? I'm doing a terrible job at plugging here. But it's I want to call it Joe's with Bros, but I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. I'm sorry, guys. I know the name of your show. I just Blueberry Lemonade has got me.
Oh, man.
But check them out every other Monday. It is a great show. Even if you don't know anything about G.I. Joe, because I don't, and you don't know anything about military, because I don't, and you've never watched a military movie, because I haven't, they're entertaining to watch together, and that's what I love about it. And then you can learn something along the way. So that's my plug for them. Worst plug ever. I just got a message saying, please don't plug our show anymore. Oof, that's a big oof.
Yep, you're done. You're done. Lawrence says he doesn't go till 1 a.m., just a little after midnight.
Lawrence, I don't know what time zone you're in, but no, I'm kidding. He'll go deep sometimes. I don't know if it's 1 a.m. But I have fallen asleep to Lawrence's sweet voice many, many times. Not because he's boring, but because I've been up since 5 a.m. So
I know that feeling.
Never because it's boring, guys. Sometimes I just fall asleep.
Wilhelm has confirmed that he wish he could go, but he did blow the bag at Valicon.
Wilhelm
didn't buy us nothing.
My man. Look, let's start a GoFundMe for Wilhelm to get to PowerCon.
Along with Jim Largo.
Thank you, Jeremy. I'm sorry. Sorry, Chad.
Talking Joe.
I'm sorry, Jeremy. I'm very, very sorry. Joe's with
not.
Bros is a good name.
that should be the follow-up to Joe's Talking Joe.
Yeah.
While drinking Joe? Are you drinking Joe's while talking Joe's?
You know, what's in a name? Just go watch It's Chad and Jeremy. Awesome show every single time.
Oh, we got Oz in the house.
Oh, Oz is here.
Oz, now that your awesomeness is here, now it's a real show.
So Oz is a pillar of the community, man. So he's really like the shepherd of the YouTube toy humans, where he's just like, all right, fuckers, come here. Let me reel you in, and like, okay, all of you together, your family now. Go watch each other. Oz, without you, man, toy YouTube isn't the same. So please keep doing what you're doing. And Oz is another dude who's just fucking on all the time. Toy Frenzy.
Yep.
He was just on with Brick. Oz does a lot. So keep an eye out for Oz. Ostradamus Toys. Go check that out on YouTube, amongst other things. Go watch him. Yes, Oz, you were a pillar, sir.
I think Jeremy has also confirmed that Joe's with Bros official name.
It's a good name, guys. You should have consulted me first, okay? You need a name for your show? Come talk to me.
Bethany, hello. Good evening.
Sit up straight. We're drinking water.
Yes.
Hi, Bethany. Love you. Is that it? Are we done?
No. Also, I think Chad's on board.
Again, I'm going to get so many hate messages, dude.
Yep.
So many messages.
See, this is why I just push the buttons.
At me directly. Don't message helladopetoys. Aaron's just going to laugh at me about it later. He's like, bro, they tore you apart. No, I want to get torn apart privately. Thank you.
Maybe he's saying Bros doing Joes. Maybe? No?
Suddenly that show got a lot more interesting.
You know.
Pride Month.
Yeah.
Flag it up, baby.
All right. I think we're good.
Do you think we're good?
No. Frank's here.
Frank, we caught a little bit of your live earlier, man. We did not get to watch the whole thing. That is the downside to Instagram Live, is sometimes you need your phone to do hella dope work. But we were there for a little bit, and you know what we saw was awesome. So please keep doing it. Realm of Toys blowing up on Instagram, man. Go check it out.
Everywhere. Instagram, TikTok. I mean, he might take over our show here in a minute.
Dude, the amount of times I just want to have Frank on sometimes because I'm just having a bad day, and I'm like, you know what, make this day better if we brought Frank on. But yeah, we're gonna bring Frank back after this very long month that we're gonna get through here in a little bit.
Oh yeah. Choo. Here, but quietly trimming.
Is that a manscaping comment? This is like, ouch. That's a fun joke.
Our other moderator, Miss Chloe Skies.
Oh, she's out with her boyfriend. What up, though? Make your boyfriend watch this. Tell him to enjoy it too.
Exactly.
So I'm not gonna lie, I was a little butthurt when the stream started, and I get it. I get why some people left, and I understand. I restarted the show. I did. But we have a lot of competition tonight. One, we are in a forever battle against Geek Dad Life. And
we are
not throwing shade to Geek Dad Life. Ted DarkClaw is a Geek Dad Life fan. I was a little confused after a while because we started doing this show, and I was like, damn, I don't ever see Geek Dad Life on anymore live. Like, I have to catch the replays, and I'm like, when the fuck are they doing these shows? And then I realized that we kind of maybe when we were trying to find a place to stick our flag, we stuck it on the Geek Dad Life time slot, which I'm fine with. So if we had to do it again, I would still do it that way because I'm a strong believer in there's plenty of market to go around and there's plenty of shows for everyone to watch. And if we had to start with nothing, which we literally did, we're going to fucking start with nothing against the Goliath. And we have done that. But, you know, Yimbo is on live too. No offense to anybody who wants to go watch Yimbo. He's got Wade on there. So, yeah, rough start to the show, but we appreciate everybody being here.
We're supposed to keep our guests, not send them away.
Whoopsie doodle. Go watch those other shows and then catch us on the replay. No, I'm kidding. Fuck those guys.
It's Chad also says, I'll take you dudes over GDL any day.
Thank you, Chad. This is why we like you. And, you know, TGIS has died a little bit, and we're going to blame Sonny. But we might be able to reel it back in. TGIS is still alive, friends. Thank goodness it's Sunday. These Sunday night streams, you can get It's Chad now, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Go watch him talk G.I. Joes. This dude, so Chad blew up. Let me tell you, like, I am so fucking proud of Chad. Like, he blew up in a year, and he has, what are you laughing at?
I'll pop it up here.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
No, we got you. No, it's too late now. Skyfall says GDL's voice sounds too much like his. It's like George Costanza listening to the Risk Management audiobook.
Not knocking GDL for the record. Not knocking anyone.
I just found it a very funny
There's
comment.
Plenty of room for all of us. Anyway, Chad brings the hotness, man. He has all sorts of freaking amazing guests and gets to hang out with a lot of people. Did you know he was hanging out with Sergeant Slaughter's daughter last week?
No.
Bro. People we need to make better friends with. It's Chad. So, just a note for the future. So do you want to talk about stuff, or do you want to keep dabbling in the chat?
We can do a little bit of both. I just kind of randomly popping up chat stuff, so you know.
That's fair. Oh God, I swear to God, if this is fucking Jeremy,
stop talking about my shows.
That's Jeremy.
Well, Jeremy, we'll get you on a wrestling show soon.
No. So last week, if you missed it, we popped Jeremy in. Aaron didn't know. I popped Jeremy in as a joke. He wanted to roast the boys. So I let him do it. It's like, I'm like live and my phone's dinging and I'm trying to do an intro and I'm like, somebody is distracting me. And it was literally Jeremy because I got my phone right here. And he was like, bro, drop me the link. And I'm like, I'm literally trying to be live and like do stuff and talk at the same time, which I am terrible at. But Jeremy, you give us an hour or so, man. If we're slowing down and we're boring you, we'll bring you in. So do you want to talk about things?
Let's talk about some things. We got some things. I'm actually going to pop this up because it kind of goes with the things that we have.
Oh, you're popping something up.
Yeah. Frank, huge shout out to helladopetoys team, killing it with all these new figs available for you guys. Yeah. Speaking of new things, I just heard that maybe some SDS arrived.
I can't see that very well on your camera, sir. It's something about that
glare.
Something about that glare of these very specific figures. What figure would cause such a glare to the point where you can't see it properly on camera? Oh, hello there.
Some Action Force.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
So yes, SDS is available. I will tell you, you guys did not fail to show up. A lot of it is gone. We do have some left over. Don't worry, there are some.
I have so many empty Action Force boxes.
I have one. Well, I have like 5 from the first from series 2, sitting on the other side of this wall.
Can I talk about that day?
Oh yeah, sure.
All right, so when we knew the Action Force was gonna come, I was gonna order a bunch of boxes, right? And we had delays with Bobby for reasons, not reasons us. Bobby's a busy man, and he had things to do. And so when we thought they were gonna come, they didn't. And I was like, fine, well, I'll wait. And when I know there's shipping, then I'll re-up on all the supplies because it's a lot of boxes, friends. And y'all were already keeping us pretty freaking busy. And I was just like, Well, if a Valaverse order lands, and there's no way in hell I have enough boxes. So then Bobby's just like, boom, it's coming. It's gonna be there tomorrow.
Yeah,
And
right.
and I was talking to Aaron. I was like, I do not have enough fucking boxes to deal with this fucking order. So we had some boxes overnighted. So same day, Valaverse lands, all these boxes land, and we talk a lot of trash about shipping in one business day. All in stock items ship in one business day, and a lot of people have poked at us. Are like, oh well, let's see if we can do it. And they've messaged us saying, well, what if this happened? Could you actually do it? And I looked at that as a test because we've been on this show and I have flat out said, I do not care if we need to go until 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. We're going to fucking do that. Those Valaverse orders landed and they got turned out. I went through 5 live streams while I was packing orders. 5 live streams from start to finish. And you know how these shows go. We follow a lot of people who like to go a little long, man. 5 live streams. That's how long it took me to pack all your orders. It started off real easy, just a single figure here and there. Oh, maybe I ordered 2, maybe I ordered 3. Suddenly we're on 5 to 8 figures per order, each individually wrapped and packaged and shipped out literally that night. Valaverse landed at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, our time. Valaverse went out at 10 o'clock in the morning yesterday. So if you pre-ordered with us and that order is paid, that order is already on its way to you. It will land Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah. Depends on where you are. It varies from person to person. But let's say maybe, well, Ted, I pre-ordered through you, but you did not ship my order. And there's a reason for that, because we don't want to push the button, right? A lot of companies are like, hey, your pre-order's in, I am taking your money. And they take that money at the most inconvenient time.
Yep.
And we're not trying to do that. So, Aaron, do you want to talk about the invoicing and what we did for those Valaverse orders that are sitting behind this wall that I'm still ready to pack?
Absolutely.
They're all lined up and ready.
So like Ted was saying, we don't want to take your money unexpectedly because, you know, bills are due, rent's due, cell phone payments, whatever it is. Life happens. So I had went through and I sent an email to everyone who made a partial payment. Some have already taken care of that. There's a couple that we're waiting on. And I'm just assuming we're waiting on payday. And that's fine. So what we're going to do from this point forward on any partial paid pre-orders is you will get a invoice email saying, hey, your order is here. You have 72 hours to make said payment. And that gives, 3 days to, move money around, borrow your mom's credit card, whatever. So we don't care how you do it. Yeah, do it. After 72 hours, I will send a follow-up email to anyone who hasn't paid just to say, hey, just checking in. We want to get your stuff to you, but you still need to pay it. On the 7th day, so a week after we have received the initial shipment, I will hit the magical button one time. If it goes through, great. If it doesn't go through, there is some risk involved. We don't want to go down that road. We would rather work with you. So that's kind of a two-side conversation where we would need your communication back. Just saying, hey, I might need a couple extra days. My kid's sitting in the poop line. I got to go get some diapers. Like, we get it. We're family. We have families. We know how this works. But I don't want to put someone's bank account in the negative because whatever reason. So that is the current plan of how things will work from this day forward. I will be sending follow-up emails to a couple people today just because there are some that we're waiting on.
So. And I would like to get those packed out. And again, it's not like it's, oh, well, I only have 7 days to pay them once they're in stock. Just talk to us. You need a month, man. We're chilling. Not a big deal at all. Like, there might be a point where it's like, okay, friend, we gotta shit or get off the pot here. But for the most part, a lot of these orders are people that we know and they're regular customers and we have trust in them. And for the most part, we probably could just charge them right now. And some of them will be like, why didn't you? It's just
respect.
Yeah. We know how it is. And some of these orders are quite large.
Yeah.
In the hundreds of dollars. And you never know when life happens to you. And it's a toy. We're happy to house it for a little bit. Just come talk to us. So that's how we're handling those pre-orders. But for the most part, I would say a good 90% of them are all paid up, shipped out, because again, boxes to the ceiling, dude. That took a good 6-7 hours, I think, to pack. And thankfully you were there to support on the ones and twos with the spreadsheet, filling in all those numbers, because if I was doing all of this alone, like it was 2021 again, God, dude, that was a 12-hour project right there.
Dude, moving all those numbers around was that was a struggle within itself.
It's insane. Like people think, well, they place the order, we just put in a box and ship it on its way. We got to calculate the cost of goods, the shipping. You paid the shipping, we paid the fees and all that stuff just to get a number. There's a lot of accounting that goes into that, and we have to log every single item for data purposes and just monthly purposes and financial statement purposes and whatnot. So there's two sides to it. Every order that gets packed is, for the amount of time that it takes to pack, it takes about the same amount of time to log. So Aaron was there.
Yes.
Taking care of that shit.
Yes. So it's and that's it. That is the plan for all future pre-orders. So any the gargoyles that you have on pre-order, any of the Wave 3 AWOCs, the Mythic Legions, Savage Crucible, whatever it is, that is the G.I. Joes, yeah. So, like I said, just let us know. We'll take care of you.
Yeah, we got you. Communication is key. But something else landed yesterday. Oh. Hey, you and I have the same drink. I'm just drinking in, baby.
I'm serious. Like this thing is huge.
Oh my goodness.
And yes, that's what she said. But man, like I probably told the story a million times, and I'll tell it a million more times.
Yo, tell it again.
Like when I saw this figure at PowerCon last year, I had to have it. Like it was a must. Like I don't care what I have to do, I need to get this figure. And then, like, Sharmus Prime sitting right next to me, like he's messing around with Pale and all this other stuff. I'm like, now I have to have it because this guy's messing with it. So like it was like meant to be. And the long wait finally has paid off. Thane is here. I will put him in his home very soon on the desk. But yes, AWOC Series 2 is in the house. We have the full wave, not just the main 4 figures. Your army builders, your head packs, they are all here. So if you haven't got them, come get them.
And so to all those, because there's a lot of people that have a lot of old pre-orders through us.
I did.
Yeah, Aaron is very excited.
Oh no, I'm super excited.
Like this hold on. He was talking it up. Let me back up. This is Aaron's modern day Grail. Like the second he saw this thing, he was like, nope, we're doing that. We're going into business with them. That's the first thing we're fucking selling. Yep. And that's literally what we did. And then we thought we were getting them. And then Jason was like,
nah, bro.
Oh, dang, I had to split the waves. And we were like, that's fine. And he's like, oh, yeah, well, Thane's on wave 2. And we're like,
no.
Ooh. And then he's like, well, and then it's not going to be for like 9 months. Yep. So we've all been waiting for Thane. We understand Jason's struggles and whatnot. So we are happy to finally get them in hand. Spiro has worked very hard on these figures. We cannot wait to open these. The ones that we are showing here are from our personal collection. We 100% paid full price for those. So don't ask Uh, well, that's our commercial. That's the commercial for 3PO.
Oh God.
Um,
Chad, what are pants? Like, does everybody that streams is nude from the waist down? That's what I thought.
That's what I thought too. That's also why nobody else uses this chair.
Exactly. It's nice and indented. Well, actually, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want to see my pale legs, Chad?
we are that kind of stream.
Was that it for the chat?
I think so.
Okay. Impromptu chat break. See, again, this is what happens. We don't have a guest. We have no clue what we're doing. We rolled up in here 5 minutes before the show, and I said, fuck, I didn't write show notes.
I am opening this box. This is probably one of the few boxes that I am going to open. Thank you.
We'll see.
Oh, no, this is getting open.
We'll see.
I already cleared off a place on my desk. Like, I've been planning this for almost a year. Okay. It's happening. It's going down.
I'm excited for you, man. I'm excited that you can have it. I'm excited a lot of other people can have it. And so I was trying to make a point earlier and I got distracted. If you made a Wave 2 Spiro pre-order through us and you're saying, hey, Ted, I haven't got my shipping notification. And that is because yesterday afternoon, all those boxes landed. And Mrs. DarkClaw and I had a date night. So I literally went to the day job, came home, unloaded these boxes, and then got ready and went out with her. Came home. Might have had a few too many of these. Sat on the couch, watched Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures with our boy Travis over at Hexastack. And then I fell asleep. And then I got up really early this morning and went to work. So I have not inspected any of these boxes aside from opening the Thane, which I needed to give to Aaron today. I have not inspected any of these. I don't know the box quality of anything, but we ship in one business day. Sunday ain't a business day, friends, but Monday is. So if you have an AWOC pre-order, it is going out tomorrow. And I'm not saying, I'm gonna ship it tomorrow night at 6 o'clock at night. It is getting caught by the pickup. So it will be out by 11 a.m. So if you have an Animal Warriors of the Kingdom Wave 2 pre-order, it will be packed and out the door by tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. because that is what we fucking do. And let me tell you, I know Sunday is not a business day, but I felt hella fucking guilty not fucking dealing with that shit. But I said, you know what? I need a day.
Yeah.
That Valaverse order fucked me up.
you know what I'm super excited about, like Wave 2 finally being here? Cox Create can finally get his order. Like, that is like now the oldest standing pre-order that was on our list, and that will finally be able to get cleared off.
Yeah. So, and again, shout out to Cox Create, because if you go back and watch our show from our guest show on the Overgrown Third Graders podcast from last Tuesday, yes. Which was a great show, by the way. I
had a blast.
Really good interview. Awesome show. We had a great time. You guys showed up too. But we were talking about the early days of the store and the sales that we were getting, where, we got one order 1 month, and then 1 month we got 2 orders. One of those months where we got 2 orders, it was our first pre-order, and that was from Cox Create. And we weren't on speaking terms at that time. He just placed an order. And because the wave got split, his order ended up being Wave 2. And then for months, when I found out that he was on YouTube and he was on a show, and then he figured out that I was in his show watching, all I would hear every week was, Ted, where's my AWOCs? And I was like, fuck, bro. So Cox Create has our first pre-order and our oldest pre-order. That pre-order is dusty as fuck, and it is going out tomorrow morning, and it will be in the USPS hands by 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. That's hella dope. That's what we do. Shit's going out.
The people are demanding the full Monty.
I've been laughed at enough today.
Yeah, you know the YouTubes. They don't be liking to see all that stuff. Then it turns into NC-17 stuff, and then it's just too much to deal with. But we sign up for our hella dope OnlyFans.
That is the thing that we have.
Yeah,
that is the thing that we do.
It's there. Oh, we have a question here. I'm gonna pop up.
Okay.
Was it the Nisa Nerds? Nessie Nerds?
Didn't we have this problem last time?
Yeah, this is why I don't say names. Yep. See, you can't even say it.
I'm not trying.
Oh, cool. Anyway, the question is, have you heard any info about zombie boglins? To our knowledge, and as of right now, that is just knowledge, it is supposed to ship at the end of this month or very early next month. My guess will be after the 4th of July holiday. That's my guess.
Sorry, I was doing something else. I do believe it is Nice Nerds.
Let's see.
Yeah, peace. See, there we go. Figured it out. Thank you for joining us again.
Oh, okay. I can see that now. Oz is also wanting to make sure we get our calendar by December.
That is a new project that we need to work on. So not only did we start a toy business, we started a mug business, and now we will be starting a calendar business.
Yeah.
So look, the top of the calendar, so it's going to be a flip down calendar, right? With the top being the picture and the bottom being the calendar, right? And the top is going to be us how it is. And then on the bottom of the calendar section is if you want to see below, flip the calendar. But it's always just going to be, you're just going to keep flipping the calendar. You're never going to get it till the end. When you finally realize at the end, when you do see the under part, that it is time to throw this calendar away.
Jesus Christ.
I literally have 3 show notes.
It's okay. Chooch says YouTube doesn't jive with the helicopter trick.
Test us, Chooch. Don't do that.
A couple more of these. You never know.
We started early, friends.
We did. We did. We have some other news, I guess.
Yeah,
let's get back to the point. Yeah.
I do have show notes.
I have a note.
Okay, no, I have lots of show notes actually.
Yeah. So the person I want to talk about today isn't in the stream, but his representative is our moderator, Action Figs. If you're Action. So if you're not following his son Luke, he created a book. It is currently live right now on Amazon. Ted, if you could pop that up.
I'm working on it.
Oh, Jesus Lord. You should have had it already. Anyway, this book's called Lotus. If you have the Amazon Kindle, it is free or $9.99 for the paperback. So
I believe it's 99 cents for everybody else, though. I don't know.
I'm just reading what it says.
It says okay on there. It says it's free, but I believe for all the normies, it's 99 cents.
It's for Kindle, dude.
Bro, I don't know.
Anyway, yes, but go check out his book Lotus. Let's get him like one of those like book awards, whatever they do, Nobel Peace Prizes or best-selling authors, whatever that thing is.
Give him a Grammy.
Yeah, an Emmy.
Yeah.
Hell,
best book of the year.
Best book of the year. So
best book of the year.
So go check that out. Give it a good read. Leave a great review for him. He did work hard on this. So, okay, Axion. Okay, stop it. So yes, 99 cents for the digital download. $9.99 for a soft cover. There you go.
So they did do their show last Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, which is a rough time slot. And I respect them because they know it's a rough time slot. And again, they're just going in there and they're creating their own following. And it's good. So last week they talked about this book as a whole. So Luke is offering a very select amount of soft covered autographed books.
Ooh.
If you want to get in on that, I have ordered mine. I still need to pay for it because my phone, for some reasons, will only offer goods and services. And I don't want to do that to Ed. I don't want to be like, here, Ed, and charge him a bunch of fees. Because I know he's good for it. I know my book will come because I trust these people. This is a legitimate author. But when you watch their show and you hear Luke's passion and creativity for what he is creating, he is a very young man, but he's passionate about what he does. And unlike people when we were that age, we would come home from work or school and then go out and fuck around and find out. And he was like, no, I would just be at work or I'd be at school and I would just want to come home and write. And that's what he did. So this is very much a passion project for him. He has claimed there's about 24 other books that he is ready to create. So support a new author.
Yeah. He says that thanks for the shout out. He's already started the second book today.
And like I said, I appreciate the fire because I know when we were all young, there was something that we were passionate about. And unfortunately, sometimes the real world steals that passion and fire away from you. And Luke still has it. And ideally, maybe he can use this to actually live his dream as opposed to doing some job that he hates for the rest of his life.
Maybe he'll have all of his books done before George R.R. Martin finishes his book.
Can we place bets on that?
I mean, we probably could.
Yo, Ed, set up that betting pool for us, okay? And also, shout out to Mr. Action Figs, as we call him, Axion Figs, the best moderator in the house. He deals with all y'all's bullshit. For free, by the way. We just have him come in here and get abused all the time. He's like, oh, I wanna go hang out with you, but I gotta go fucking moderate this stupid ass show. So Ed, thank you for always being here. You are like the third man to the show, in there in the chat, representing every single week. It is not unnoticed, and we appreciate the work that you do.
He says he'll get that betting pool going.
Dude, get it going.
Ratnob says BS management specialist. Should make that his official title.
Yeah, maybe.
So yeah, go check out the book, buy it, love it, support. Just like you guys support us, support him.
So can I change gears a little bit, or do you want to add on to this a little bit?
No, that's all I had, man. I just wanted to throw that quick little shout out and support.
So I like doing this show, just me and you. Like, I like taking our 1 week a month to just do us, even though, the crowd isn't the same. And obviously our format isn't the same because no matter how hard we try, we're really bad at just doing this without a fucking guest. It's just much easier to let somebody else talk and we just sit back on.
Yeah,
it's interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Yes.
Chat break.
Yes. We're just like, But then when you actually have to talk the whole time, it changes things a little bit. So tonight is the end of an era to a degree, because effective next week we begin the quest for PowerCon. And we're gonna go full steam, and it is not gonna stop. We're
Some
gonna
great
go
guests lined up.
Yeah. So, well, I guess we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
So next week is going to be a little bit weird, guys, and we apologize in advance, but it was something that we had to do because we believed in it. So we are ramping up to PowerCon. PowerCon is our homecoming. PowerCon is going to be our 1-year anniversary as a business. As the state of helladopetoys, we are coming up on 1 year. And so we are ramping up to PowerCon. That is the quest for PowerCon. Can we get there without going under? Well, you just have to stay tuned and find out. So we wanted to start off the quest for PowerCon with a representative for PowerCon.
Yes.
So we reached out to Val. Val watched our show and said, I can't with all y'all. But I got a guy who can. So
too many poop line references.
Val is very busy in July, and it was very bad timing for him for his calendar. So he could not do that. But he did give us the next best thing, and that is Jeremy DeWitt. And if you are not familiar with Jeremy DeWitt, he is the marketing, I guess the social media, I don't know his official title, social media marketing coordinator for PowerCon. So all the really cool commercials that you see for PowerCon with the action figures and the songs, that is all him. And he is essentially just carrying the show on his back, promoting it. So he's going to be hanging out with us. He is also the co-host of 2 separate podcasts. I did not finish my show notes. So one of them is My Wife Is Going to Kill Me, which aired today, I believe, at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Him and his boys talk about toys. It sounds familiar, right? And then he also is a participant on a He-Man related podcast, which I did not write the name. Jeremy, I'm sorry if you're watching. I apologize. I'm bad at this today. So Jeremy DeWitt is going to be hanging out with us technically tomorrow.
Yes.
So again, he has obligations on Sunday nights. He cannot come and hang out with us. So we're going to do something weird. We're going to pre-record a show tomorrow. And then we're going to hope all of you are drunk and believe that it's live next week. So we're going to do a premiere live next week. That show will probably be shorter because there's not going to be a chat that's like, hey, which we're going to be very sad about. And then I believe we're going to do what's called an after party. So after the pre-recorded show airs, we're going to go live again, just like this, right when that ends. So if Jeremy still wants to come hang out with us for that, he is more than welcome to, but we're going to be talking about PowerCon there. And then I believe the following week, and I don't have my calendar in front of me, I believe it's Chad is hanging out with us.
It is. It's Chad, yes.
And it might be another strange week because, Chad goes hard on his stream as well. And sometimes he has really cool guests and they get into really cool conversations and they run a little bit. So we might potentially run our show a half hour later and start at 9:30 that night to give Chad time to, one, finish his show, take a pee, say hey to his wife. The ma'am is welcome to join the show as well if she is interested, but we're going to talk to Chad about PowerCon as well. And then the week following that, oh boy. So the 16th, we have 2/3 of the 3POA joining us. We have Mr. Laserpants coming in, as well as the man himself, Mr. Bobby Vella, talking about PowerCon exclusives, 3POA-ness. And we're not going to ask Bobby those stupid, boring, fucking generic questions. Like,
yeah, we're getting down to
coming out. We can do this.
We're getting down to the hard questions.
We're going to ask him the fucking gangster shit, okay? We're not asking him any of that pussy ass shit. He don't fucking care. So we're going to talk about PowerCon with 2/3 of the 3POA. And if Tony's off, maybe he might sneak in as well. And then, oh boy, it keeps going. There's more. There's more. Then Oz from Ostradamus Toys, pillar of the community, as well as Battle Ram Blog, is going to come in and we're going to talk about some Motu stuff. Oz is a big Motu fan, and Battle Ram Blog is a big Motu contributor in the world of Motu. We're going to talk about PowerCon and He-Man related things because if you don't know, PowerCon is a He-Man at its core.
Yes.
And then we have a main event. I know you're thinking, oh, well, how do you top Laserpants and Bobby Valla?
We bring him back.
We bring him back. No, we technically don't. But we wanted to end the quest for PowerCon strong. So, hold on. I just saw this. Where's my mouse?
Oh, Lord.
Yes, potentially. Thank you, Briscoe. So our final guest for the quest for PowerCon, for PowerCon, is going to be Toy Bro.
I forgot about that one.
So Toy Bro is the one that I like to call the one that got away. So last year at PowerCon, I met Robo, I met Shartimus, I met Cincy Nerd, I met Tim Clark. God, the list went on and on. I passed Toy Bro 15 times and never spoke to him. And it pissed me off the whole time. So Toy Bro is joining us, and we're going to be talking about his experience last year at PowerCon and his expectations this year's PowerCon and what it's like to just be a big time YouTube toy reviewer. And then the first week of August, we're just doing us as we come to the peak of the mountain for the quest for PowerCon.
Yes.
And then we're going to do PowerCon, and we're not going to do a fucking show.
Nope, learned that lesson.
We're not doing a show on August 13th. We will be dead. We will probably be angry. We might have brand new Pimp Daddy suits. But we are not doing a show. No matter what this man says, we are not doing a show.
No.
And then the quest is over, and we will be back to our regularly scheduled programming. Well, I'm exhausted already, Aaron. Holy crap, I'm tired. Ooh-wee. Nerd world. Oh my god, I said it.
Oh my god.
Edit that out.
So yeah, everything he just said, I'm agreeing with. There, that's all I got.
Dude, I feel like I just climbed a mountain.
He probably did. But no, we're super excited. We have this is what all this is kind of like built up to get to August, to celebrate 1 year. And then I said, anybody that will be there this year, we will gladly celebrate with you all, as this is a monumental moment for us. And hopefully for many more years to come.
No, there's a lot in the chat. There's a lot in the chat. I have fired it up.
Yep. Oh,
fired up.
Well, actually, I'm gonna pop this one up because I was gonna talk about this anyway. Thanos, are you guys gonna have that Mega Man Jada toys up for pre-order? Thanos, thought you knew. Yes, they will officially go live everywhere tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Tomorrow. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Jada Toys Mega Man is tomorrow. It is only a day away. Yes,
bro.
Yes, tomorrow is a big day. Luckily, I did a lot of the back grunt work early. So there may or may not be a email blast tomorrow. I'm gonna try to see if I can get some of that up tonight and have it scheduled for tomorrow. So at least those who don't watch the stream will know. I put it on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. But yes, officially tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Can we pretend I'm stupid for a minute?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Let's say hypothetically, I'm going to jump in at helladopetoys.com at 1 p.m. tomorrow to pre-order Mega Man figures. What figures might I find?
Oh, funny that you brought that up.
Oh, excellent. I'm stupid. Please help me out.
So obviously,
you're
gonna have Mega Man. I think there's 4. Hold on. Let me fact check real quick. There's 3. I stand corrected. So 3 figures will be in part of the first wave. Wave 2 will then have 3 figures also. But wave 1 will have Mega Man, Fireman, and Iceman are the 3 that will launch wave 1. So I do have, they're going to be amazing. I do have them posted on Instagram. Oh, Lord, not this guy.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance.
This guy again.
Always
popping up.
Maybe I just invited him just to leave him in there. He's just like in his own Superman prison, like
I love
traveling through space.
I love this man's like sitting here like he's the Karate Kid.
Oh, did we invite Jiu-Jitsu?
Yeah,
The
jujitsu is.
Taekwondo is ready.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Let's put the man in here.
What's up, Jeremy?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going, man?
How's it going, man?
What are you two fine gentlemen up to this evening?
Oh, we're talking Mega Man Jada toys, man.
Yeah. How many
man.
are you going to pre-order tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
At least one, like at a minimum one, right?
A minimum of one each.
Yeah.
Will it
Yeah.
be Fireman?
Will it be Mega Man?
Will it be the other man?
It's going to be the Mega Man. Not a super huge fan, right, of those games, right? But my wife is, so I'm getting that for her as a surprise present. And it doesn't matter that I say that on the internet because she doesn't watch this nerd shit. So it's it's fine.
Nobody watches.
It's fine. She just sent me a message that sent her a link to the show.
And our next guest.
She's gonna see me pop in with a Karate Kid headband. Like, what are you doing in the basement?
You said you were working.
Yeah.
Man.
So all cards on the table, gentlemen. I've never popped into a stream like 4 beers deep already. So
oh god, it's getting feisty tonight.
yeah. So
Let's 4.
Yeah, let's see what happens, man.
Let's see what happens, bro.
Yeah.
So the topic tonight is the state of Hello Toys. By the way, we're going out of business. Pre-order your Mega Mans tomorrow.
It's like so everything around Hellodope is so catastrophic tonight, right? Because Ted told me earlier that he died on account of me. So he sent me a message to let me know that he had expired. He had left this mortal plane, right, and gone on to the next. And my immediate reaction was, so sorry to hear that. Make sure that Aaron ships out my Street Fighter 2 figures. You know.
That's going to be Miss DarkClaw. Yeah, that goes to his house, not mine.
So to preface that, we were hanging out in her highly articulated his chat, which he had Jay from Geek Dad Life, which hopefully is over now, and you guys are all watching Hello Toys.
Dude, that's been over for like hours. Man.
I hope so. Well, no, I was talking about the Geek Dad live stream, not Adam's stream.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, okay.
But I just popped in because I was like, oh fuck, because like I get out of work and sometimes Adam's just starting, or sometimes he's an hour in, and then I'm just like, well, listen while I drive. So I pop in and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna listen to this while I drive, and I hadn't started my car yet, and Jeremy said something. I don't know. It triggered me. Anything toy YouTubers say trigger me. So I was just like, thanks. I flipped my car because of you, and now I'm dead. And then I drove for a little while, and I was fine. And then I got to the gas station and I read it, and he was just like, make sure Aaron ships them toys. This fucking guy.
So we see where the priority in life is.
Look, I spent my money. I'm expecting my products. Okay?
Yeah, dead or not, dead or alive.
Yeah, you being dead is a super you problem. Okay, so me as a paying customer, right? I'm expecting my products.
I imagine the toy YouTube, like if I expired, the next day toy YouTubers be like, can Hello Toys still ship in one business day if Ted DarkClaw's dead? I bet they can't.
Yeah. Can you still get your shipping
can they still
notification?
do it? Probably not.
Yeah. Like, can you still get your shipping notification within 30 seconds of making a pre-order on Hello Toys? Because that's about how it goes, everybody. Like every time that I've ordered something from helladopetoys.com, I get a shipping notification like in my email with I'm sorry, not a shipping notification, but a notification to let me know that I have a tracking number, right, already generated like within 5 minutes, right? It's a well-oiled, efficient machine. So like I always say, I say this on the 3POA, right? I say this on Loose But Complete. There are other online retailers that some would consider to be bigger, maybe badder, right? But always support the community, the people that are in there, in the live chat with you, in the streams, and check out helladopetoys.com. for your pre-orders. Please and thank you.
Thank you, Jeremy. Love you. Yeah, no, we're clipping that too. Clipping that, putting that on fucking repeat all day. If you guys like our Instagram now, just wait till we add Jeremy J to it. Every single
you're going to lose people by featuring me on there, man.
I already restarted the show once and we lost 3 people when I did it. So I think one of those people might have been you. You were like, nope, I'm out. And then you're like, oh, the show's starting, and came back.
Oh, speaking of highly articulated, there's Adam right there.
There's Adam.
Friendships last a lifetime, but toys last longer.
Depends on if you're immortal or not. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on if you have a 1980s Boglin. Don't know.
Look, like toys will make you do some weird things, right? Like we've already, like a lot of people already know that my co-host from Loose But Complete, Ryan, Laser Pants, he has stolen from family members on account of toys. Oh yeah, it happened. Yeah,
his toy addiction is causing him to steal from grandmother's.
His toy addiction as a young man caused him to steal from family members, and I'm not making that up, right? It's a story that he has told on multiple occasions, right? So I don't feel bad bringing it up here.
Do we need to call Sarah McLachlan? Get those arms of the angel children's.
Sending Ryan a link right now. Looking forward to the middle finger emoji. I'm not doing that.
So hey, I've been in the chat for this entire stream. Really appreciate you bringing up what is it, Joe's doing bros, or what did you call it earlier?
Yeah. Bros doing Joes?
Yeah, bros doing
bros on Joes? Bros on Joes. Bros on Joes. We'll have to catch the replay to find out. Bros on Joes sounds.
No, so every other Monday, myself and the artist formerly known as Articulated Chad, who is just now it's Chad.
It's Chad.
We are doing Joe's Talking Joe, which is the two of us together with our combined. With our combined about 35 years of active duty Army experience, right? He spent his time in Afghanistan. I've got 3 tours in Iraq under my belt as well, and so we're taking we're taking that knowledge, and we're breaking down GI Joe lore and comic books and stuff, and just kind of giving our take on how that would happen in the real world, or maybe how we would have possibly done things different had these been real world missions. So far we're 2 episodes in. Actually, I'm sorry, we're 1 lore episode in. The first one was just like kind of like a 0 episode where we just like introduced ourselves and just talked Army nonsense for about an hour and a half. But if anybody is wanting to join in, we are also trying to create the official, unofficial GI Joe book club. So right now we are on the Chuck Dixon run of Real American Hero GI Joe. So if you want to get the book, read along. So as we talk about it in the chat, you can interact and give your take on it as well. That would be super, super freaking cool.
Jeremy, I have to apologize. You said the name, and I pulled out my pen and I wrote it down, and I wrote Joe's Talking Bros. And I wrote it. I said, that's not what it is, dude.
No, it's Joe's Talking Joe. While drinking Joe.
It specifically says right here, Joe's Talking Bros. That is what I wrote. And that's where we are.
I can't read.
Giving up.
We kind of figured if we said the name Joe twice, people would remember it, but obviously like it didn't have an effect on you. So
I mean, did you do your market testing with people who have drank 12 beers prior to going live on your...
No, not with that particular demographic.
That's what
they're kind of hard to nail down. It's kind of hard to get them all together for one specific reason. So
also I lost my pen, so I can't fix this now. These are my show notes.
The show notes, I have like 3 things on it.
Mr. Wonderful, thank you. Mr. Wonderful, aka Mr. Hexastack, who were we're extremely excited to see what his Kickstarter is going to look like. He says, I'm in, just snagged the book. Yeah. Sorry. He sent me a picture earlier. He grabbed the graphic novel that we're currently reading from right now. So really looking forward to him being in the chat and all that stuff. And, I got to have a little bit of I would say, Travis, forgive me, but we had a little bit of a behind the scenes conversation on what's happening with Hexastack. And look, he is always innovating. He's always improving. And this product, once it finally gets to the Kickstarter phase, is going to blow you away. Just to, I guess, to recall a little bit back to Joe's Talking Joe and guess, like army experience and stuff. When you create a fighting position, it's never done. You're always improving it the entire time that you exist within it, because if you do have to utilize that as a fighting position, it needs to be the best that it possibly can be. And that's precisely what Travis is doing with Hexastack right now. It's getting better at every single iteration. So I cannot wait to see the final product once it finally makes it to Kickstarter. It's going to be something that I believe is going to revolutionize the way that you display your toys, with inside your collection room or what have you.
He says thank you. Also, another chat message. How long are you gonna be on the show, bro?
I mean,
Adam's already ready to leave.
I guess like until somebody kicks me out, man. Like,
no, you're
I'll
good.
be here.
Jimmy, you're always welcome here. You broke the record for most appeared guest. You started our month. You might as well end the month, right?
I guess I did start the month, didn't I?
You did start the month.
I guess that I
brought
did.
us Tony. So, since
Oh yeah, that's right.
Jeremy brought blessings, so we give him a pass. And I'm like, I guess I could bring him in. He brought us a Tony. What will he bring us today? What will Jeremy find today?
You did. I did bring an IRL desert rat to your stream.
You did pre Joe Fest. Yeah. So
yeah,
that was pretty big deal. That should blow up.
Especially when you derail the whole show.
We didn't even fuck it up. He's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna leave for a minute, guys." And then we were like, "Okay."
Yeah, I'm like, "Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna leave for a minute."
Still haven't done our picks of 2023 yet.
We still haven't finished that show, Jim. So, what was your number 3? I'm kidding.
So we did it on Loose But Complete. Ryan and I did our picks for 2023 so far. I still have a couple of them on the desk. This Bowser from Jax right here, with its vape gimmick, absolutely phenomenal. This is a great figure, and it's huge. It's the size of my head, bigger than my head, man.
See, I feel like you guys did it a few days too soon, because
oh, that's the Jack specific Donkey Kong right there. I have one of those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, he's related to Gorilla Grodd.
Yeah, that is a speaking it's a speaking gorilla right there. But yeah, that was a fun show. I don't want to take too much of your time. I don't want to try to hijack your entire
you're
stream.
Welcome to hang out all you want, man.
Okay, well, so what's next on the agenda? What are we doing?
Well, next we got to go through this fucking monster Harukin chat.
Sure,
because we fucking built it up because you came in here and then a bunch of people showed up with pitchforks and shit.
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right, let's see the pitchforks.
All right. Well,
all right.
It's mainly just Adam and his own vitriol.
It is. They're all just Adam. Actually, we have all these starred chats from just
yeah. This is like from almost
highly articulated,
almost a half hour, almost an hour ago. Actually, wow.
Oh, has it been an hour?
It's been like an hour.
Chat this long?
Shame on you, Ted.
I'm sorry. I'm a little ranty tonight, guys.
Yeah, I see that. So it's Chad.
It's Joe's Talking Bros.
God damn it, Ted.
Their show. Jeremy just left.
Ratface 44. I know this is old. If you're still there, hello.
Thank you for joining us, sir.
Yeah, Thanos. Yes, we acknowledge you.
Hold on. We acknowledge you.
You've been acknowledged.
You've been acknowledged. I love Thanos. Oh God! Oh, why?
It's Jeremy asking you where my damn mug is, Ted.
Bro, so look, we're doing. I have to be real with the people. You know, I have to be real with the people.
Right.
There are 2 in process, 2 that have been promised, that are being made, and they're being retired, and we're starting a new mug. We're going to create a new mug.
Look, I feel the need to say this, especially as an individual who is a part of the haves and not the have-nots.
You have a one of one.
As far as this mug is concerned, right? Look, this is not like a red bubble item, right? Where they can just like crank out 75 to 100 of these in like 15 minutes, right? Each one of these is handcrafted. Each one of these is individual, right? So it takes a little bit to get them out. So I don't know who the 2 operating partners here of helladopetoys have deemed worthy of receiving one. I don't know, but what I can tell you,
that's okay. I don't know either.
Is that these are what's the term I'm looking for? Artisanal pieces.
That's a really big word.
I don't think so, and I think that I used it wrong. Or artisanal pieces, right? These are like an artist has to do these specifically for that intended purpose to put one out there. So, don't feel bad if you think that you are worthy of being a recipient of one. Like you may be. It's just the process takes so long that it hasn't gotten to you yet.
So with the mugs, our moderator Simi Skies, who was out with her boyfriend, she popped in for a little bit. She made these, and she is very much an artist. She is an amazing artist, and I have abused her. I've gone to the well so much that she was like, I never want to make this again. So so there was a mug shortage. Like she was like, well, I can't even buy these anymore.
Yeah.
So she's doing this for free, but there was a mug shortage. And then when more came in, she was like, well, I don't want to buy up the whole stock. And I said, I don't really care. Like, I'll go and pay for them. So the mugs are sitting there, but she has such a hate for doing it now. She's so over it that one, I have a teenage daughter that is creating these beautiful mugs. And if you have a teenager, you should know that it is impossible to get them to do fucking anything in the first place. Right. And she's doing it for free with love. And anytime I'm just like, well, what if we did? Because like with Jimmy, we did a special one for you because, you know, I wanted to get the authority figure in there, but it was so much to put on the handle. I was like, well, what if we did this? And then she always puts something, you know, on the bottom as well. If you guys don't know, Easter egg on the bottom.
Shit.
Have you never noticed the bottom of your mug?
Wait, I didn't go check. I'm sorry, mine's upstairs. I just got done hand washing it yesterday. Hand washing it, right? Do not machine wash these.
Do not machine wash them. Your mug will be dead.
Yeah, but I got that hand washing mine yesterday and put it upstairs. I need to check the bottom.
Yeah, it says something on the bottom of every single mug. It might just be her name or my name. I don't know. Sometimes there's messages though, but she leaves Easter eggs on the bottom of the mugs. But she is over it, and we understand the demand for the mugs, and we want people to be a part of the mug club. So we're trying to find a new solution that is. We don't want to just fucking shill out some shitty ass fucking mug, you know? We want it to be special. Like what's nice about these is like they do have your name on it. The only exception, which is Frank, because he got the giveaway mug, that was a no name, but he also has a one of one because it is the only one without the only name
that does not have a name. So so that's
it's a rarity
in its own right. Yeah, that's interesting. I like that.
It's so, but we want to do something that's special, and we don't want it to just be a gimmick. But people want the mugs, and we want people that will eventually buy the mugs because again, everything has been gifted. We haven't made $1 off a single fucking mug. And I've used child labor to get them done.
Which is always smart. If you have the opportunity to utilize child labor,
We
use
abuse
child
child
labor.
labor. We abuse child labor.
Every time. It just from a business standpoint, it just makes sense.
Yeah, they've been doing it for years. You're just trying to keep the tradition going.
Now, I gentlemen, I do have a question as far as the hella dope, your logo and the font and everything like that. Was that inspired by Batman Forever? Because it appears to be kind of like it looks a little bit like the Batman Forever font.
Well, it's interesting. The font is called, if anybody wants to rip us off, or just be inspired, the font is called Chopsick, Chopsic.
Chopsick. Okay.
Yeah, and the coloring was based off of a combination of the Macho Man and Jimi Hendrix. That is where the purple and yellow come from. There was also a pink and green originally blended in with the first round, so that's in the background, which fully encapsulated the Jimi Hendrix and Macho Man of it. But I don't know that iteration of Batman. It was just the very limited graphic designer in me that created that.
Okay.
So that's where it came from. I blame Macho Man and Jimi Hendrix and dog poop. That's literally what it is.
You blame two guys that can't come to their own defense
and dog poop
on account of being deceased. I got it.
Hey, technically, as of today, I was deceased as well. So
that's true.
I joined the club.
You did tell me after the fact that you had died.
I am dead.
Which I'm sure is going to have a big effect on your future YouTube and internet appearances, right? On account of you being deceased now.
I was so happy that chat was so busy that nobody really fucking noticed that, because I was like, somebody is gonna give me shit about this. Like, I'm gonna go in park and somebody's like, well, that's not funny, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I was gonna get a bunch of RIPs, like Ted DarkClaw, RIP.
Yeah, RIP. Thoughts and prayers, all that stuff.
Turns out nobody cared, so it was fine. Hey.
But besides me, I'm the only one that replied to that, which was to inform Aaron that I still expect to get my figures. So
get right on top of that.
Yep. Yeah. Like you dying is very much a you problem. It
sounds like a me problem.
Yeah. It's super a you problem.
Yeah.
Can I go through the rest of my chat though?
Oh my god, we're still in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Big Mouse.
Go ahead.
Let me go through another hour and 50 minutes.
It's like we have Brick and Adam on again, and it's just they have such an intricate response to every single answer, which is beautiful, and we love that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Wilhelm got his shipping notification. He can't wait to get his stuff.
I think Wilhelm is the first order I packed.
Maybe I didn't do anything. Oz says empty boxes mean box for playtime.
Let's go.
Done. Well, Mr. Wonderful's already here. We know about you. See,
we know about Mr. Wonderful. Skip that guy.
Skipping that guy right there.
Also, support the Hexastack Kickstarter soon.
It's Chad loves the quest for PowerCon.
So we were originally calling it the Road to PowerCon prior to Chad starting his Road to Joe Fest, and then it became a conflict of interest, and we needed to recreate the name. But I like it much better this way. So, thank you, Chad.
Did you shut out the competition?
No, I was just Wolfpack.
Too sweet.
Too sweet.
Ears up, mouth closed.
No, I might have mistakenly got a little too excited and called it something else.
Oh, Lord.
Another toy store, maybe.
Maybe. How Articulate says, Jeremy, your wife barely pays attention to you anyway. So,
I mean, there's a bit of truth to that statement. I got to be honest with you. It's not 100% inaccurate, right?
Hey, let's bring her back into the stream.
Yeah. She's in the. It's like Maury. She's in the green room, just like ready to bring her out.
And she said, "I don't pay attention to you."
I want to bring this up because Lawrence brings up a point that Ted and I have discussed multiple times. But I want to bring this up. So he says, I know it's nice to say you ship the day you get it, but as you grow, you won't be able to. It's okay to have to go out the next day, just like you guys tell me it's okay to miss a stream. So that no matter what's going to happen, whether we stay a 2-man operation, a 7-man operation, the goal has and always will be it will go out the next day. Whether we are up all night packaging stuff, I hire a bum over at like the coffee shop and tell them that, I'll give them some special treatment, whatever the case may be, they will go out the next day, unless it's a holiday or a Sunday or after 3:00 on Saturday.
It is business day. Now, technically, Saturdays do not count as business days, but I treat them as such because if the mailman will come, that is a business day to me. But again, like, I'm not gonna fucking sit here and fucking talk shit and not back that shit up. Like, I will stack boxes to the ceiling. I will go all night. I will call off to the day job. I don't even really like going there that much, so that's fine with me. I will pack those boxes.
This is precisely what I love about Helladope Toys, right? And look, good on you for keeping that commitment, regardless of how big you might become in the future, right? If that's the Helladope guarantee, right, that if we have it in stock, it will go out the next day. Right. However, you have to facilitate that with the size of the operation that you have. Right. As long as you keep that guarantee with the people. Right. It's a contract with them. You're going to do fantastic, man. You're going to do absolutely great.
And like I said, Lawrence is right. There's going to be a day where it becomes an issue. But
today is not that day.
Between the time a box
I'm trying to cut a wrestling promo.
A day that a delivery legitimately lands, which is between 3 and 5 p.m. around here, right? So that gives me from 5 p.m. till essentially 11 a.m. the next day. That is when our pickups come, is 11 a.m. Technically, if I traveled it to the post office, I have until 3 p.m. for it to actually move that day. So that gives us a really big window, and we haven't come across an issue yet. Like, yeah, did the other night suck? Yeah, packing a bunch of Aliverse orders. Yeah, it kind of sucked. My head hurt, but I had a lot of really good live streams to listen to, and the toy community was in there, and I got to hang out with them. I didn't get to participate in the chat as much as I liked, but I was packing orders of people who were legitimately in those chats. And I'm like, oh, I'm fucking packing your order. You're going to be fucking thrilled, And that was a big joy. The Spiro order landed yesterday. It has to go out tomorrow. There is an ignorant amount of orders. Should I be doing that right now? Yes. Am I doing that right now? No. Am I going to get off the stream and do that? No. I'm going to get my ass up fucking early. Fucking beat that fucking mailman, or I'm gonna fucking drag that shit to the post office myself, because your fucking pre-orders are going out tomorrow. And if they're not, come fucking fight me, because they will. They fucking will.
Dude, I love the energy, man. Right. That's a tomorrow Ted problem, right? like today Ted hasn't got there yet, but exactly. I'll be damned like if it's not gonna happen. I love the energy, man. I love it. Absolutely.
Aaron and I don't get really days off. We take half days here and there. We carve in some time for ourselves, but Aaron and I both work 40 to 60 hours a week, depending on what week it is. And then wife, kid, dogs, and then Helladope in between, and being an active participant in the community and managing the business. So there are no days off. Like, I have a day off. Cool. What am I doing? I'm doing fucking show prep. I'm doing show prep. I'm prepping for literally this day right here. I got to make all the fucking graphics. I got to write all the fucking questions. Jeremy, you've been a part of the show many times. You got a very professional email with all your fucking questions asked out in advance. That's how we fucking do it. There are no days off.
So let me speak to that piece real quick. I've been invited on to quite a few different live streams, right? And that's not like a
Jeremy's on everything, guys.
But I'm just saying, like I've been invited onto a lot of different, people's channels. Never before have I gotten a preparatory email beforehand with a list of questions, right? And really just like show notes and the structure of how the show is going to go before. And I got this like 2 weeks in advance, like before the show, right? So I had plenty of time to come up with answers and all that stuff. Extremely professional. Like I said, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but I've never seen that but before. So the amount of prep time, prep work, and then forethought that goes into all of your YouTube content it's unlike anybody else's that I've seen that thus far. To include my own.
Interesting.
And all hail the 3POA.
Oh, it's just because I don't have any product in my. It's Ryan.
You're not using salt water.
Yeah. It's Ryan. Just tell him to shut up. Talking about my hair.
I want to pull this up. Ray, Ted DarkClaw is going to Ted DarkClaw, and I am the most Scorpio you will ever.
It's true.
See, so when I got a chance to fucking unload, man, I am passionate. I am passionate about the business. I am passionate about what we fucking do. Yeah, I'm an introvert. Does this make me a little more extroverted sometimes? It do indeed. But the non-version of me without my secret sauce, would 100% say the same thing, because I'm a passionate human being. I am a competitive human being. Nerd world order. I will take them on any day. Let's race, bro. Place an order here. Place an order there. We'll race.
Well,
Anytime,
hey, gentlemen. Hey, look, I do have to go. Thank you very much for having me on your channel once again. Really, the only reason that I want to be on here is to keep my reigning title as the person who's been on here the most, right?
You are the champion. We do need to get you a belt.
I need the strap. I need the strap.
I thought Ryan might sneak up on you this month, but no, he's behind now.
No, he's got nothing on me besides pant sizes. So anyway, so thank you again. It's been a blast as always. Appreciate the opportunity to come and talk to you and the fans of your channel, and then let me shill my own stuff at the same time. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll be I'm leaving, but I will be in the chat.
Well, thank you, Jeremy. We always love you, and you are always welcome here, man. You are our fifth element.
Thank you. do I need to sing the weird opera song? Right?
Wait, what? all right. I love you. Get out. Get out of here. Get out of here. That guy. So where were we? Do we have something in the chat?
No.
Also,
well, the only thing is they're bickering about the mugs and the child labor law. How we should
mugs and child labor laws.
Actually, I think they're for having the kids do the work, but you know how that goes.
You want to teach Jaden to make one of these? It's not. Yeah. Look, I don't want to discount what my daughter does, but I'm not going to do it as well. I'm not going to do it. And again, to Rape has not trying to give you shit, not trying to be fired up or anything. I'm just a passionate human being. So
yes. Mr. Wonderful, I think Jeremy's at like 7.
No, he is not at 7. So we did his original show.
His
We
original
did
show.
one wrestling show. So
2
that was where
wrestling
he was tied to
shows.
Frank. So this is 4. He's at
2
4 right
wrestling
now.
shows.
No, he was only on 1.
2 wrestling shows.
Was it 2?
Yeah.
So he's at 5?
I don't know.
So Frank was at 3. Frank was at 2.
Frank's at 2.
Bro, I don't fucking know.
I don't know either. Somebody go watch all the replays and let us know. That's your job.
Sounds like something I'd be like, Ed, go do that. He's like, Luke, go do that.
You got to go through 28 other episodes to figure this out.
Dude, I feel like the stream has been 5 hours fucking long. See, this is how it is. This is why the ones with you and me are so short and the ones with a guest are so fucking long. Because I feel like when I'm just talking to you, it takes for fucking days. And like, I'm like, oh, we're only at 50 minutes. But here we are, an hour 40 in. And usually I'm just like, I have not asked all the questions yet. We are very far behind. We got to get on this, people.
Well,
And
it's kind of hard to ask questions, but you only have 3 things on your paper. And the 4th one being Joe's Talking Bros.
You can't see it. That is literally what I wrote. I tried to pretend that I crossed it out, but I only had a lighter. Like trying to pretend I was erasing it. Go watch the replay. And then, yeah, there are my show notes there. Which I slayed through, by the way.
Travis says that he's coming for that number.
Yo, so after PowerCon, it's open season. There's a lot of people, like we've slowed down from reaching out to guests just because the time is so far out.
Yeah, we shut our shop with Matt Cardona. That got shot down.
Yeah, Matt Cardona politely.
He very nice letter. No, but
look, at least he gave us a response. That's more than we get from some of these other. Hold on. I'm going to think of Ray Paz here and calm down. I'm going to not call them schmucks. I'm going to say it's more than what we get from these other amazing YouTube content creators that we would like to invite to our show that ghost us.
Yes. What he just said.
What were we talking about?
Pre-orders.
Were we?
No.
Oh.
But it sounds like something good to talk about.
Sure, man. Shoot the shot with the pre-orders here. I got a minute. I only have one other show note, so
I'm just going
of my 3.
I don't even know what we have to pre. Honestly, at this point, I don't even know what's on there anymore. I really don't. What do we have?
I'm glad I'm not the only one. So at first, we were in agreement on what was on the site, and then Aaron's just like, "No, we're gonna slap this up here and slap this up here and slap this up here," to the point where Frank messaged us and he was like, "Oh man, those look sick." And Aaron's like, "Yeah, I can't wait to get one." He's like, "Bro, you have them on pre-order on your site," and he was like, "Oops."
Hey,
and
man.
That's when I knew Aaron had a 3 a.m. problem.
I do have a 3 a.m. problem. It's legit.
So
no more 3 a.m. orderings and site organizations.
Well, it used to be a weird thing because I'll be in chats on streams. They're like, "Oh, hey, what's coming out for?" I'm like, I have no fucking clue. I don't know what Aaron's slapping up on there anymore. And now I know that you don't either.
I sure don't.
Speaking of helladopetoys, do we know what we're doing? We have no clue. Are we going out of business? Who knows?
We'll find out tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
You're look. I don't want to scare the people. You're still going to get your fucking Street Fighters and AWOCs and Mythic Leech and all that.
Yes. We are not going out of business. We are going to die on this throne.
We're fine, guys. We have Thanes.
Yes, Thanes
pays for the next year. It's fine.
Yeah, army builders, head packs, something special for PowerCon, maybe.
I'm ranking this right up there with episode 1 as the worst show we have ever done.
No, but I could probably watch this one. I still can't watch the first one.
No, I can't watch the first one either. It's so bad.
So
if you can get through the first episode,
that's your challenge before next.
I will give you a 10% off coupon code.
Wait a minute. Hold on. That's 16. We got to discuss this one.
I have to find a way to make them watch it, though. I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, is anybody even watching now?
Maybe.
Dude, we had so much competition tonight. Like, it pisses me off because when we have a guest, we do well. When it's you and me, it's not the same. And, we've had to dodge some weeks. We've had a lot of shaky weeks. There was Joe Fast, and then there was, I don't know, other big YouTube events. And we've been pumping these numbers up, but
yep,
it's frustrating. I know anybody who does a live stream right now feels what I'm feeling. And we love all of you for being here. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that it's just it feels like an uphill battle sometimes, guys.
Yeah, but we do what we do. We do it well.
No, we're gonna keep doing it. I'm not gonna fucking stop.
What else we got? I really don't have anything, man.
I do still have some things. Okay, so
you do your things. I'm gonna look at some pre-order stuff.
And remember what we have in stock right now?
Yeah.
Oh, this show is hella dope.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do right now.
So PowerCon, we are gonna have a booth 318. We would love if you guys would come hang out and talk with us. We're going to be selling some cool stuff, and do not think that a convention like PowerCon means that we're going to hike up the prices. Anything that we are selling, whatever the price is going to be the price on the site. We are not changing the price on the site to support PowerCon. We are not scalping our own prices. So what you see on the site is what we're going to be selling there live. We're getting some fancy bags if you feel like being fancy and walking around.
Yeah, fancy bags.
Hoping to have more stickers, potentially shirts, probably not hats. The hats is a slow process. But man, all roads lead to PowerCon. And again, everybody in here, your support is what is making us. And when I complain about being up really late because I got to pack a bunch of Valiverse orders, those were pre-orders that you guys put in, and those pre-orders gave us the opportunity to leap to the next vine.
Yes.
And so, well, yeah, did that night physically suck? Absolutely. But I loved every freaking second of it. I loved looking at, oh, so-and-so ordered this and this and this. There's so many names of people in this chat right now, or names of people that I've seen in other chats, and names that I didn't even know. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. This dude I don't even know found our website and ordered something from us. And it means the freaking world to me. So again, I will pack orders forever. Forever. And again, right now, these bad boys just came in. I'm packing them in the morning. You want to test me? Come on. Come find out. Come find out.
13th Prince, I do not know yet. I know there's a 3.1 wave coming later this summer, which allegedly will be the re-up for Warpath. Stay tuned. As best I can tell you. I'll try to. We'll ask that question on the 16th when Bobby is here.
Yeah, and the way he was talking about it in regards to how many he ordered, we currently believe that we might be able to get some and sell them. I don't think he's hoarding it as an exclusive, but we could be wrong. So, if you can only get it through Valiverse, that's the way it is. But if we can get it, we would love an opportunity to have that on our site. But we are unsure. But there are more coming regardless. So whether you're getting it from us or you're getting it from Valiverse, there's an opportunity to get it. And by all means, take advantage of whatever one you can get.
Absolutely. Also, since we were bringing up PowerCon and fancy bags, for all of you fine folks that are not in Ohio that are coming to come see us or buy stuff from us, and you don't want to carry all of your goods, we'll ship them. So you pick them, we ship them. They'll be at your house a few days after PowerCon.
So my question is, if I'm a patron of PowerCon and I come to the Hella Dope booth and you say you're going to ship my items to me so I don't have to haul them on a plane, my first question is, Mr. Black Knight, how much does that cost me?
Well, that kind of depends on what you're buying. If you're local within the Ohio area, Indiana, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, you're looking roughly about $750 for most things between £1 to £2. Anything above that, you're looking into that 8 to 10 pound range. West Coast folks, deep down south, sorry for you, but y'all, they charge ridiculous amounts of ship out there. You're looking like $10 on like 2 pounds. So that just depends on what you're. I mean, we'll give you all that information when you make your purchase, so you know exactly what you're paying before you pay it. So if you think it's better that you take it with you, great. If you want us to ship it for you, we will do that also. We just want to give you different options to enjoy the show and not have to lug whatever around.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, it's a pain going to a toy convention. Like, if you have a hotel room there, it's fine, but still, the distance from the hotel to the actual convention center, despite them being connected, is probably a good 2-mile walk. And when your arms are full, it's a pain to go back and haul that into your hotel room. If it's something that you know you're not going to open that weekend, again, it's something we'll race you home, man. we'll put it out there.
Hold on, buddy. There's some things you can win on. That one, not so much.
I bet we can win in some of those cases. But no, you'll if you bought it Friday, it'll probably land at your home Tuesday, Wednesday. So
yeah, that's a little more safer. I'm trying to answer Radical Toys question. Not Radical Toys. Who was it? I can't find it now. Someone asked a question about. Ray Paz's question. So give me a second.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll answer Radical Toys' question of, are you guys going to have footage of PowerCon in your booth? So currently, in a perfect world, we're going to do this beautiful YouTube live stream while we're there and get lots of footage and create lots of videos. What we learned from the local toy show in March was we're going to put in a lot of work in our booth, get murdered from day to day.
Yep.
All day.
All day.
Leave the place just completely wiped. So we did have some opportunities to do some Instagram lives while we were at the last toy show, which was fun. But man, once that crowd starts coming in, it's just me and Aaron in that booth. It's not, we don't have employees. Everything that we do is me and him. So people like to talk to us. They like to talk to us about what's coming out. They like to ask us things. People just like to talk about the things that they're passionate about. So sometimes somebody might be trying to buy something. Somebody might be trying to talk about something, and it becomes a challenge. So if we can, we 100% will. It's just right now, the only thing that can keep me sane is banking on the fact that we're going to show up, get murdered all day, and maybe go drink a beer with somebody that we like at the end of it and go home and fall asleep.
Chris, how you doing, man?
Chris, your Chester Cheetah is going to come in September, October, November. I don't know, whenever it's released.
Not Top Goon.
Not Top Goon. I love this guy.
Hey, when you putting that order through, I see you. Like, I see you adding things to your cart. Okay, just push the button.
Push the button.
But I do want to answer Ray's question, and I'm going to try to answer this question as delicately as possible without starting things. So there's a site out there. It's a little nerdy-ish, where you could buy 6 for $209.99, and you think to yourself, Well, if you do the math, that's $34.99 per figure. Well, guess what? Guess what we sell our figures for in general? $34.99. So you could buy 6, and it would be the same price as the bundle as someone else is selling it for. So I will let you deal with that information with how you like it. But is there a army building deal? To answer that part of the question, no. But the price of our figures per one is the same price that someone is selling it for all 6, if you get all 6.
I just did some air math here. I don't know if you guys can see this on screen. I wrote it out here. But that's a crazy good deal, sir.
Yeah. Also, the boggling community had a similar question because zombie boglins are on the way, and they said, "Hey, I found this website that they were doing all 6 for $300." I'm like, "Wow, that's a really good price. Maybe I should look into doing." Then I looked at how much we sold them for. I'm like, "We've already got that, baby. Don't need to do it." Our goal is to try to have the best price across the board. There are some scenarios because there was some debates on TikTok when we posted a video about our competitive pricing that says, "Oh well, some of your prices are the same as others." Yes, that is because we are at a minimum advertising price and we have to sell it at that price. If I don't have to sell it at set price, I will find the cheapest price that I can sell it at to make the community happy, to make us happy, to make the world happy. So that is that question.
And I want to add on to the pricing thing. We are making, the company is making money. The company is quite profitable. Aaron and I are not. We are not taking. We're not taking a paycheck. We're not taking anything. We might have maybe stolen these things that you can get at helladopetoys.com right now, but don't tell the owners, okay? But aside from that, we're not making anything. We're trying to support the community because we're collectors first. So if we can do the lowest price, and that means, hey, maybe we make 50 cents to $1 less, but it supports the community, we're going to be on board with that because we're not getting rich off of anything, man. We're getting rich in things.
Oh yeah,
by helladopetoys.com.
Things are now bad.
And maybe this Desert Warfare gear pack.
Yeah.
So good. I bet this is going to look like a thong on Thane.
Right?
And, we also have... Actually, we don't have a lot of bone collectors left. This is mine. But we do have a lot of condors and a lot of desert troopers and gear packs. Do they still say pre-order? We cleared them to live and active.
They are live.
They're live and active. They'll log tomorrow.
Whatever's left is what we have until we maybe re-up.
Like I said,
or 3.1.
Doubt us. I already have to send all these Spiro pre-orders out tomorrow, man. Add on to it. Add on to it and find out how quickly we really do ship. No, fair warning.
Not Top Goon. Did you say you want these? These right here?
Oh, not Top Goon.
Not Top Goon. The cute I got.
He says he's waiting till next payday, and we appreciate that. Not Top Goon. We have a 10% down option where you can put in.
It's only on pre-orders.
Oh, it's only on pre-orders. It's not on pre-order anymore.
Nope.
Not Top Goon, man. If we need to put something on hold for you, shoot us a message, man. We got you.
Yeah.
We're not assholes, man. If you need a few days,
no, we are,
and you're legitimately going to purchase the order, I'll stash it. I'll stash it in the baby section.
yes, Chris. Condors. We said condors.
There are condors. I can't reach it, but there is a box right here. With a few condors left. There are no bone collectors left. That Carrick box is looking mighty empty, and What is this? This box of just a few figures, which is the Desert Trooper Republic Guards. Also, quite empty. If you want these, make the move, because I'm telling you by Wednesday they're gone.
Probably.
And not Top Goon, you don't need to be responsible with your money. We got you, bro. Message us. If you are in need, we got you. Yeah. I'll put them on hold for 2-3 weeks. Something like that. I don't know, man. We got you. Spend your money irresponsibly.
Do it.
I have to give one more shout out to our Quest for PowerCon artwork, Radical Toys, and you can find him on. He was here in the chat. Where is he? Can I still find him? Radical Toys, where are you at, though? Let me throw you up on the screen. There's so many people in this chat. I can't. There he is. Radical Toys did our artwork for our Quest for PowerCon promo, which we will be closing out the show with. That was not Top Goon right there. He pulled the trigger. So
I'll do it.
He supplied us with some artwork for. Sorry, the phone's still blowing up. He supplied us with some artwork for our Quest for PowerCon, and we very much appreciate it. Please check out Radical Toys on YouTube as well as Instagram. I believe he has a number on Instagram, and I can't think of it off the top of my head at the moment. But next week's episode, when we start using it regularly, that will be in the description. But all credit goes to him. So thank you very much, Radical Toys. And if you are into Motu, please go check out and subscribe to his channel. Do you have anything in the chat? Because I'm about spent, bro.
No. Chris just ordered a condor.
Oh, that's what that sound was.
Yes.
All right, Chris, going out tomorrow. Try me. Order some more and find out. I'm fun. I've been fun tonight.
You have been. I'm proud of you.
So much fun. What do you got, Aaron?
Sorry, I'm doing other stuff. What do I have?
You're on your own fucking show, bro.
I am a busy man. Okay.
Thank you,
busy.
Ed.
AWOX is the word. Tomorrow, 1:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jada Toys, Mega Man. Be about it. Don't hold out. 10% down, so you don't have to pay the whole thing up front if you don't want to. What else we got? RoboForce. Get these RoboForces. Buy them now. Yes. SDSs are available. Limited quantities are available, so get them while you can. The entire wave 2 AWOX, all your army builders, head packs, Thanes, got them. Got all of them. Come get them.
This is the only thing I have unpacked from the Spiro order. Like, I want to show other things, but this is all I have.
I really can't wait to open that, though, to be honest with you. I might take it upstairs and put it in my room.
And for the record, Aaron paid full price for it. We don't steal from helladopetoys.com at all.
I pay what you pay.
Yeah. We paid for it. Find us. Is that all you have?
That's all I have. Someone's gonna come knocking at the door like, I want to see what you got.
I'm surprised Jeremy didn't pop back in here. Like, guys, this show is going nowhere. So
we know that. We just don't care.
Next Sunday kicks off the Quest for PowerCon. Yes. That is our homecoming, the most important weekend of our year. And we're kicking it off next Sunday with Jeremy DeWitt. We are pre-recording that tomorrow. So we will run the pre-recorded session on July 2nd, and then we will have a live after party afterwards. So there will be 2 episodes of Hella Dope Toys. This show is Hella Dope on Sunday, July 2nd, back to back.
Yeah.
So please. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
please be sure to check that out. Outside of that, go to helladopetoys.com and buy all your Spiro and Valiverse and whatever the heck else we have. I don't know anymore at this point.
I don't
Neither does he. Neither does he. We just don't know. You order it and we just put it
some
in a box.
Warhammer. There's some minifigs. You know,
Yeah.
some SH figure arts.
Order comes in. I'm like, oh, we don't have this, but we do. It's fine. I got you. And then check out Helladope Toys on Instagram. If you go to helladopetoys.com, you can subscribe to our email list and get all the sweet ass info of when the hotness drops or what the hotness on pre-orders is.
Yeah.
Because we send out a weekly email. We try not to spam you unless it is something urgent, something that like you actually really need to know. But for the most part, we send out a weekly email and it has all the goods in that. And you can follow me, Ted DarkClaw, at Instagram.
Yeah.
Follow us on TikTok, Twitter,
Facebook,
OnlyFans.
Lots of hairy feet pics.
Yeah. But I'm really excited for next week, man. The quest for PowerCon begins. I can't believe it's real, dude. I can't believe it's real. I like that we had this throwaway show where we can just dick around for a little bit and not be super serious about it. So
yeah. Thanos, have a good night. Exions, good night.
Dude, are you kidding me?
What?
I didn't turn on the banner. Oh, fucking show. I didn't
restart the show. Let's restart the whole thing.
Restart the banner. Oh my god. I'm kidding, guys. Oh. See, you fucked me up with the sound thing. Are you on mute again? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. I was worried. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna let everybody go here. Any last words, Aaron?
Nope. Just stay tuned to the socials. So we're always posting stuff. We are looking to do targeting like promotional things. So I might put like a special discount only on Twitter. So if you're not following us on Twitter, you won't know what the special discount is, or like our Facebook page. If you're not following us on Facebook, or if you are, leave a review so the people know that we're like truly legit people.
That do be helping now.
It does. So that's all I got. I am the one and only Black Knight. That guy over there, Ted DarkClaw. We are Helladopetoys Toys. We will see you guys next week for the quest to PowerCon.
Love you all.
Peace.